Welcome to Earl Stewart on Cars.
What is the powertrain in a car? Simply put, the powertrain are all the parts of the car that are lubricated by your oil. Now, the key there is if you change your oil according to the manufacturer's recommendation, you never have a powertrain failure. Now, I say that never. Let me add virtually. It's practically unheard of. In my dealership, we never see a powertrain warranty claim or a powertrain failure to a car that has been maintained according to the manufacturer's recommendations, which essentially is changing that oil. And if you have synthetic oil, it's typically every year or 10,000 miles. If you use the fossil fuel oil, then the fossil oil, you change it every 5,000 miles or 6 months or approximately. If you do that, powertrains don't fail. Now, the powertrain starts with your drive shaft, for a rear-wheel drive car, or if it's a four-wheel drive, the part that drives the wheels. Your axle goes up into your crankshaft and your engine block, and envision the main heavy-duty parts of a car that turn and move and rub up against each other, causing friction, and that's the reason you have the oil. So anything that the oil touches is part of the powertrain. But that's the strongest part of a car, and it does not fail. So the car dealers have leapt on this because you ask 9 out of 10 people on the street, what is a powertrain in your car? And they probably don't know. And if they do know, they probably think it's very, very important and vital. Everybody says, what if my engine blows up? Well, engines don't blow up. Transmissions don't blow up unless you don't take care of them. The problem you have with a car that costs you a ton of money are your electronic components and things like your air conditioner or your radio, your sound system, your navigation system. These bells and whistles, sometimes I call them, which are not lubricated at all, these are the complicated, complex, expensive part of a car. And all of you who have had an air conditioning failure know how expensive that can be. Air conditioning is not part of the powertrain warranty. The sound system, the navigation system, all the computer modules in a car, none of this is part of the powertrain warranty. So when the dealers say free lifetime warranty, and they don't even mention powertrain, or if they do say powertrain, they say free powertrain warranty or up to 500,000 miles or whatever, they're saying nothing. They're saying, you get what you pay for. If it's free, that's what it costs. I went out one time because a lot of car dealers locally advertise it. And I have my customers come into my dealership, and they say, yeah, we want to talk to you about buying a car, but this other car dealer over here says if I buy it from him, I get a free lifetime warranty. Then I have to kind of go back to the same explanation I'm doing now to explain why a lifetime powertrain warranty is not worth the paper it's printed on. And I explain to them, and sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not, because it sounds so good, doesn't it? Hey, with this new car, after your factory warranty runs out, this is the salesman talking now. When the factory runs out on this new car you're buying, Mr. Jones, you're going to get from me a free lifetime warranty. And they say, well, what kind of warranty? Oh, it's a free lifetime powertrain warranty. And then if the customer persists, they'll say, oh, this covers your engine and your transmission and your rear axle and your drive shaft and your crankshaft and your camshaft. And they can go on and on and on. But again, it's saying nothing because these are all lubricated items on cars which do not fail. I went online and I searched for a company that sold these phony warranties, these powertrain warranties. And I negotiated with them for a while to see how cheap I could find them. And I ended up, the price was below $30 a warranty. Now, the reason they even charge $30 a warranty is because they do administer the warranty. They do give you a piece of paper that says free lifetime warranty. It really looks good. and of course they have to make a profit. But when they say they're giving you a free warranty, they probably paid $25 for the warranty. And by administration, I mean that is to tell you no when you try to file a claim, because if your crankshaft breaks or your rear axle falls out of the car and you go into a car dealer and say, here's my free lifetime powertrain warranty, they'll say, let me have your service file for the past X number of years. How long have you owned the car? And if you miss one oil change, they're not going to pay the warranty. And they'll probably even give you a hard time if you did make the last oil change, because they'll tell you that you used the wrong kind of oil, or or maybe it went too long. Nobody has ever filed a claim under one of these powertrain warranties successfully. So ignore these advertisements of free lifetime warranties. There's no such thing as a free lunch. There's no such thing as a free warranty. And when the dealer says he's going to give it to you, he's misleading you to try to sell you a car.